Don't get distracted. Only one conversation matters. The fun conversation with Maina and Kingangi in the morning. Classic 105.
Come here, ladies. Akis, you know I love you. You know I'll always defend you. Always. You know that. Why are you doing this? Aki, why are you doing this, ladies? We need to talk about Wagari Wakabera. Wagari Wakabera was married to a guy called Shege wa America. Hey, ni mayangai. Now, she had an interview with Jeff Kuria of Inoro. She disclosed that Shege divorced her and fell in love with her daughter.
Endelea.
Shege is going out with Wagari.
The daughter.
Shege sees Wagari's daughter. Shege leaves Wagari and goes to her daughter. They get married. They leave Wagari heartbroken to the extent that she fell ill and was admitted to hospital. Now, things take another twist. After years of marriage to Wagari, Shege leaves Wagari and is now engaged to Wagari's daughter. He divorced Wagari's daughter and is now engaged to Wagari's granddaughter. Iguagoma. Wagari says he's now dating my granddaughter and has rented her a house in Ruiru. Now, Wagari and the daughter and the granddaughter are fighting. What is this man doing anywhere within 5 kilometers of this family?
So your family imekosana kabisa.
And why is Wagari blaming her daughter? And why is she blaming her granddaughter?
Now. Let me tell you, Maina. The mother anaitwaje?
Wagari.
Do you know how she looks like?
I can see a picture of her here. She's a nyami mami. She's
so
old though.
Chances alipata the daughter akiwa when she was a bit young. So they've grown literally together. Sawa. Alafu anaenda anatafuta huyo jamaa. Huyo jamaa ni wa USA.
Shege wa America.
Shege wa America mwika yang. So with time mama amepitwa na wakati, daughter amepitwa, sasa hako hapa.
But none of these ladies are seen like Shege is the problem.
You know kama the mother angechagua mtu senior kama yeye. You know, jamaa wa 70s. You know, it will not be a
which
problem
now
right
brings in the angle, ladies.
Companion.
When you get a much younger guy.
Yes, that's what the problem is.
Aren't you ever worried that he might look at your daughter?
That is where the problem is. Before you blame that man, that's where the problem is. Angetafuta tu kimzee kizuri cha kivete kinaenda vet lab na sigona
kucheza golf.
Ni kukohoa na kusindikizwa na ndege na dawa na kadis wakimsukumia hiyo kitu ya golf. So anaenda anatafuta abuyu mjuaji wa
America. The way you explain things Kigagi.
Akienda kikohoa huko mpaka online
vet lab na sigona kikisukumiwa na makadi na dawa zake.
Clubs hata kuinua club ni kupatilishiwa. Adhieko. Hata aone amepiga wapi na amemiss mara 5.
Oh Lord, I swear if you're a golfer. Oh Lord, I'm so sorry.
Sasa akakuchukutana na ushege wa America mjuaji. Who is a very young one. He's a very young man. Wao anaweka hizo maside ban hivi za bashabi hizi na hizi.
No shave November.
Hizo no shave hizo. Anashikana naye. Now the daughter is not also very young. Because alimpata akiwa mdogo.
Shege is now with Wagari's granddaughter.
Now sasa ambaye sasa ndio wamefikiania age. But remember the mother. Shida ilianza na the mother. She should not even have introduced these children kwa Shege wa America. Na accent yake fake na Kikuyu bado iko.
I come from Atlanta, Houston, Dallas, in Massachusetts.
Seattle.
If you're an older lady in a relationship with a younger man, has this fear ever crossed your mind?
It's a very big fear.
That he could be looking at your daughter.
It's a very big problem.
And if it has happened, how are you dealing with it?
Maina and Kingangi in the morning on Classic 105.
We're talking about Shege wa America. Hey, Shege wa America was going out with popular Kikuyu Benga musician Wagari Wakabera. Then, she's evidently a much older woman. You can see the pictures here. She has now shocked everyone by revealing that Shege left her for her daughter and married her, leaving her so heartbroken, she fell ill and was admitted to the hospital. To make matters even more perplexing, Shege left Wagari's daughter after years of marriage and is now engaged to her granddaughter. Nima. Apparently, he's rented a house in Ruiru. Ladies, when you get this much younger man, don't you have this fear that crosses your mind? Brian Madaga, engineer from Nandi Hills in Maina, that's why huwa nakuambia this gender ni mashetani, unashinda ukiwatetea kila siku. Waja kiwarambe, kiangai. Governor Kahu, you're saying, I blame the mother because she was quick to introduce the kids to the man. Yet the man was younger than her. She should have looked for a father figure for her children.
Yes, that is the word, father figure. Anda kulete kamutu kakona six pack na hizo beards, hizo kidevu.
Za Shafi.
Hizo za Shafi. Rick Ross.
Preaching at this sin, I blame the children. How do you share a man with your mother and your grandmother? I will not blame the man because men are just shameless, they can eat anything. Jennifer Kanyidi, you still can't get it saying some men are a disgrace. How can you have a relationship with the whole family? From first generation to third.
Kuku, vifaranga, sasa kwa mayai.
Can you explain this to me? Hello?
I'm not going to say my name, but I've been married by my stepdad for 11 years.
You've been married to your stepdad for 11 years?
11 years. I've had 2 kids now with him right now. I'm divorced. We're divorced now. I'm struggling with my daughter, and it's not been easy. So I've had to be hated. My family hated me just because of what happened. And the time I started my relationship with him, I was such a young, naive child. I didn't know actually what was happening. And, I was in love and all this. And this is something that is actually happening in the community that people need to be aware about.
So let me
My dad wasn't young. He was actually 20 years older than me. That actually it happened.
So let me ask
so,
you,
I'm happy, and I want to actually put it aware outside there that this is happening, and this is something that we really need to talk to our girls about.
So let me ask you, where is your mother in all this?
She was around telling people how I'm such a prostitute, and to be honest, I was taken advantage of.
You were taken
advantage because to some point I got depression. Right now I'm diabetic because of this.
Oh no!
It's been ugly.
So let me ask you a question.
Yes.
Did your stepdad have any children with your mother?
Yes, he had 1 child with my mother.
And now he has got.
It's messed up that to some point also I had to do a lot of therapies and sorry.
So he's got a child with your mother and 2 children by you.
Yes.
So your children are literally your brother or your sister.
It's a very confused relationship. But funny enough, me and my siblings, we love each other. Like we're very close to each other.
And your mom?
My mom, right now we're trying to build up our relationship. It's not been easy because, she's a human being. To some point she'll come and say something and you're like, wow, I'm sorry that actually I could take things back, but I can't.
And what about this man? Where is he?
The man is living. The man is in Nairobi. At some point I tried to go and sue him, and one of our governors really helped him to pull his things through. He's been having money, so he's bought his comfort and his freedom.
Does he take care of your children?
No. And now this is the reason why I'm asking you if you could actually call me, because this is a conversation I've actually been calling you guys so that I can talk about. I needed you guys to talk about this conversation. No, he's not supporting my child. There's part of my life that I can't talk on it on air because a lot of people know about my life, and if I say everything on air, it's going to be known everywhere. People will know who has called.
Okay, I can see your number. I'm going to give you a call later on.
Okay, thank
because
you so
that's
much.
A conversation you must have, okay?
Okay, so even if you want us to have a sit-up, we can just have a sit-up, and it's something I really need to be.
Okay.
I need to get someone that is going to help me to get it out, to make people know that it's happening and it's affecting kids so bad.
Thank you.
Okay, you're welcome. Have a good day, Maina.
Hiyo sasa ndio inaitangwa. Let me tell you, Maina.
Niema.
Weka mziki tutafakari kwanza.
Have you heard things?
It's time to crack a big smile. All the laughs and all the fun on Classic 105.
We are talking about Chegawa America. The previous caller was disturbing. Married by her stepdad. They've got 2 children. Stepdad has got 1 child with her mother. So her mother's child is also her brother. Yet Moses saying I thought these things happen in movies. Coach Frekus saying that callers left my jaws dropping to the ground. Married to stepdad for 11 years. These are truly the last days. I now believe the words in the song, I'm my own grandpa. Hey, Willie Nelson. Oh my God, how do you even think of Willie Nelson? Is he still alive, Willie Nelson? Maureen Zhao, cheerleader, you're asking, why do men date children of their partners? That's a very good question. Why do men date the children of their partners? You know this is the daughter of the person you're going out with. Ni. Shege knew this is the daughter. Didn't even stop there. He went to the granddaughter, who is now renting a house for Inroiro.
Mimi nataka kujua Christmas wataishi aje when that man visits 25th.
Elvis Kibet, you've got some very good advice. And there's no essence in building a relationship with a younger man if you're an older woman. He's just there to satisfy his personal needs, maybe financial. He's got no future with you. When he finds a suitable environment for himself, that's where he will thrive in. Don't blame the later consequence. Putting together, asking, are men human beings, honestly? Hello?
Maina, I'm in a rude shock.
Can you imagine?
You see, this the caller whom you spoke just now.
Yes.
Her story is more worrying than Kabera's.
Yes.
I listened to her.
Yeah.
Aliokota huyu shege wapi?
You know she's a musician.
Waliokotana kule mahali wanaibia hii watu hizi music.
Yes.
Sasa huyu angalie, shame on her. Ni yeye amekuambia highlight hii maneno. Yule anakula kuku, anakula mayai, kifaranga, kila kitu. Hata kwa Chege, he's a cast person. Asijione champion, he's not a champion at all. He is more cast than any other man in this world. Sababu kama yule granddaughter, anaitaga Wangari shosho.
Yes.
Meaning hata Wangari ni shosho ya Chege now, for now.
Yes.
So hiyo ni mahesabu gani Chege anafanya?
That's a good question. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hiyo haki ya Mungu, hii dunia hii, hata mimi nimeshangaa. Hebu ukiongea na huyo kora tutatuambia vile. Ai. Maina. Usioe.
Aki, siwezi.
Usioe. Sababu hawa hawana aibu kabisa. Hawa wanawake sijui ni nini inawasumbua.
Mimi nisioe nikae hivi.
Kaa hivyo tu wewe, kunywa pombe zako, kula nyama, ngojea Mungu.
Nani umempoteza?
Okay, asante sana.
Hapa ina.
Amekupoteza kabisa huyo.
I like that advice. Wewe kunywa pombe yako, kula nyama na ungojee Mungu kiangai. Okay, have the final word, huh?
Classic 105.
I want you to close our discussion because man today has been disturbing. Temo, good morning. You're saying, before you blame the man, Anzana mother, she's one responsible for her daughter's behavior. We're talking about Shegewa America. Started out with Wangari, left Wangari for Wangari's daughter, married her, then left Wangari's daughter for her granddaughter, who is now rented a house for in Roiro. Nima, this whole story. Michoki governor is saying women are to blame. How do you even start sleeping with your stepfather? There's so many questions, very few answers. Have the final word. Hello?
So, Najua, do you know we are here for a season?
We are here for a season.
Yeah, hapo kwa hii maisha. So, ukiangalia kwanza, kama gava, inaweza normalize. Ati mahusiano kati ya makuzo ni sawa. Unadhania huku nje mambo itaendaje? And again, unaweza kuta huu mtoto alipata huyu jamaa off guard akiwa anafanya mambo yake kando yenye yeye mwenyewe hivi taka mama yao mtoto ajue. Na for the longest time labda akakasichana kamekuwa kakimezea huyu jamaa na huyu jamaa amekuwa akikataa. So unaona amempata off guard. So whatever this child atasema ni yenye huyu mse atafanya, mambo itaendelea ikichafuka kila saa.
Wow.
Venye naona juu hata tukisema tutafanya nini, like how can parliament yani ipitishe tu in the right senses, wanapitisha kitu kama cousin to cousin sex. You can imagine.
Okay.
Alafu angalie huyo mtoto kwanza alikuja na huyo mama. Si ati hakuna mali wanahusiana kwa damu. Unadhania kama huyu jamaa sasa wengine kama yeye ni sisi, unadhania ataacha? So easy. So that is it, Maina.
Asante.
Yeah,
what can I say apart from wow?
Maina and Kingangi in the morning on Classic 105.